Welcome to Cars 2 on the Wii using GameCube controls. I would have done the 360 version, but that doesn't have individual save files, and I've already completed that, basically. So, this Let's Play will involve me completing 100% of the game. Yep, getting all the trophies, all the crests, all the characters, all the tracks, everything. My God, is it going to be a long and tedious ride. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have sound on. Because you want to hear my Wii sound? Actually scared me a little. Yeah, this is the sound that my Wii makes. It is very crusty and bad. So when I play my Wii, I usually like to have the sound off, just because it is that bad. I would do the Wii U, but I don't know how many files are taken up on the Wii U, and I don't remember how to delete save data. I think you literally have to do it in the system. And, like, I don't want to delete stuff from several years ago that's possibly sentimental to me, because, yeah, this is a game I've been playing for several years of my life now. I've been playing this game ever since I was a little kid. About, like, 6 years old. So, holy Jesus. I just realized, I've been playing this game for nearly 10 years. I've been... I spat on my thumb. But I just realized, I've been playing this game for nearly 10 years. I've been playing this game for, I think, 9 years of my life. Holy Jesus, it has been a long time. I didn't actually realize how long I've been playing this game until I just realized that. 9 years I've been playing this. Potentially even 10 years. So yeah, safe to say, I don't need this tutorial crap. I already know how to play the... Now, I haven't played this game much with the GameCube controller, so I am new to the GameCube interface. But I figured it out pretty quickly. So I don't need this lengthy-ass tutorial that it takes up half of the freaking first chapter. Excuse me. And is super long and drawn out. Like, I get it's a kid's game. But, like, I'm pretty sure kids are smart enough to mash on the controller and figure out what all the buttons do. They don't need this lengthy tutorial going in-depth about literally everything. Because trust me, they go in-depth about literally everything. And it is very monotonous. Also, actually, maybe I do need a tutorial because I forgot it's R to drive on a GameCube controller and not A. So maybe I do need a tutorial. Because with the GameCube controller, I feel they try to replicate the 360 controls on the 360 PS3 version, which is a mistake for a GameCube controller. Because if you don't know, the GameCube controller does not look like a traditional Xbox or PlayStation one. It's kind of similar if you squint your eyes, but I'd say it's more similar to the Dreamcast controller and how weird it is. So tragically, conventional PlayStation and Xbox controls to the GameCube doesn't work. Alright, by the way, this is the Wii version, not a GameCube port. Because the GameCube had long since faded out by the time this game came out. Which just impresses me that they even bothered implementing GameCube controller support in the first place. Because by all accounts, they didn't need to. This game came out the same year of the Wii Family model, which removed the GameCube compatibility. So I suspect at least some of the people playing this game had that model and didn't have access to the game. I got an achievement. Didn't have access to the GameCube functionality. But nope, they included it anyway, even though the GameCube had long since been figured out, and the newer Wii models at the time didn't have support for it. But they implemented it anyway, which I'd say kudos to the developers for implementing it anyway. Because it means I can play this game with another achievement with traditional controls and not a bunch of waggling. Another achievement that barely works, getting a lot of achievements. Oh yeah, the issue with the Game controller, the really big issue, is that Z is still behind you. And all I think they should have done, they should have tried to copy Mario Kart Wii's controls on the Game controller. That was nearly perfect, outside of the D-pad being used for wheelies and tricks. But, you know, this game, to my knowledge, doesn't have wheelies, because to my knowledge, there are no bikes in the Cars universe. So this game doesn't have any wheelies. Therefore, you could actually just replicate Mario Kart Wii's controls. A drives. I'm checking how long it's been, because I plan to do sessions for 10 minutes each. Not exact, but approximately. I might go a little over, but yeah. But anyway, A should have drove, and then X should have been, R should have drifted, L should have been the items, X should have been boosting, but then that's the tricky part of where the jump button goes. The only logical place I'd say it should go is B. But that'd be a weird jump to go from A to B, just to jump. So maybe B uses items, but again, that'd be a weird jump for a very critical function in certain modes of this game. So maybe Y jumps? Yeah, that seems like a more natural. Yeah, this game doesn't translate well to traditional GameCube controls. Because I'm suggesting, oh, just copy Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii didn't have a jump button. You could hop with the R button, but that hop was designed to go into a drift. So you can't just make drift and jump the same button. Or maybe you could. Maybe, because the GameCube control has this thing where, like, there's one phase of the button press, and then another phase of the button press when it's depressed further, and that replaces the traditional 2 triggers and bumpers thing on Xbox and PlayStation. So maybe they could have it, like, semi-depressed would be jump. Oh, wait, no. Semi-depressed would be drift, and then fully depressed, or no, have it, so L, semi-depressed would be items, and then fully depressed would be jump. I know in a competitive setting, it'd be weird to be all tough on your controller and do the L for items, and because you're being tough on the controller, you would probably accidentally depress it fully a lot. And therefore jump when you meant to use an item and completely screw up your race. So maybe, you know what, just have D-pad up, you jump. There you go, solve the problem. Now you can fully replicate Mario Kart Wii's controls, and it would be fine. But nope, you had to replicate something that the GameCube controller was not designed for. The Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 were mere concepts when the GameCube came out. The PS3 had only just begun development when the GameCube came out. The 360 hadn't even begun development yet. Safe to say they did not design that controller with those ones in mind. With the purpose of being used as scenarios to mimic controllers of the next generation in case the next console uses GameCube as well as Wiimotes and nunchucks.